We have another super talented guest to bring to the table right now. You know her from Mad Max. You know her from her Oscar-winning role in Monster. Now she's taking on the myth of the super mom in her new movie, Tully. Please welcome Charlize Theron.
Okay, is this the seat?
Sure. I think I just switched to seats.
I think
That's
you did.
okay.
I think you did. You just
You can do that.
Oh no! It's impossible to ruin this movie from what I read.
No, great reviews that it's
Incredible
receiving.
reviews.
Yes, I mean, on and on and on. And I'm telling you, it's funny, it's real. You just seem like any role that you take on, Charlize, that you just embrace it. And it was this one as well.
Well, I feel like I am the luckiest person on the face of the earth. I have the best job, you know, and I think I know how lucky I am to have that. It's a luxury, right?
Right.
And I don't take that for granted. I absolutely love my job.
Well, and you can tell in this role. Wait until you all see her playing this role. And I love how you even brought your mom to one of the premieres.
Yeah.
Your mom.
Well, I can't get rid of her.
You said she taught you patience.
She did, yeah. She is such a wonder. I mean, she's the greatest teacher that I have ever had. And she, from the first moment I became a mom, used to say this thing to me, and it's so profound. She would just always say, tomorrow is a new day. And it was just such a good feeling of like, oh, there is light at the end of the tunnel. When you have those days where you're just feeling like, this is never gonna stop. Like, and I'm the only person going through this. Nobody else is experiencing this. Why am I the only one? And she would just giggle and be like, tomorrow.
We had that with Colic for the first 3 months of Elliot. It was like you never thought it was going to end.
Yes, yeah. Well, thank God you were with me, so I wasn't alone. See, we don't know this stuff because we don't talk about it. No, we don't share enough about how messy it is to raise kids or how hard it is to raise kids. And we should, because it is a great thing, but it's hard and it's difficult and it's messy, and that's okay.
The Washington Post called this your most fearless performance yet. Is that the way it felt to you?
Well, I think mothers are pretty fearless.
Yes.
So I have the utmost respect for moms, and we don't give moms enough credit. And, you know, a lot of people are making a big deal because they gained all this weight for the film and how brave that is. And I'm like, do you know that moms do this every day and nobody calls them brave? Yeah. So I really wanted this to do justice to mothers out there.
Well, have there ever been a role or a scene that you've been afraid to do or something you've been afraid to try?
Every single thing that I have ever done, yes. Yeah, there's this little voice inside of me that always says, they're gonna find out that you're lying. Like, they're gonna find out that you're terrible and that you have no talent and you can't do this. Yeah, and I think that little bit of insecurity is the thing that makes you work harder, and you can't get complacent when you're in that space, and that's a good thing as an actor. I don't think I ever want to feel like, oh, I got this. Like, I don't think that would be a good space to work from creatively.
You lose the edge.
Yeah. Let's let everybody here be the judge, because we're going to show a little bit of it.
Okay.
Let's see some.
Are you okay? Yeah. What? Oh, it's milk. I make milk.
There's going to be a lot of moms that are going to watch this film going, thank you, finally somebody telling us, showing what it's really like. And you alluded to the fact about having to gain weight and all that. And, you know, some people would think, oh boy, that's a hard job. Or that must be a lot of fun to do, but it really took a toll on you emotionally having to do that, didn't it?
It did, yeah. I dealt with depression for the first time in my life, and I think a lot of it had to do with just the amount of processed foods I was eating and the amount of sugar. And I was working with a set of twins on the set, and a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old, and then I had a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old in the trailer. And I literally just went from like changing diapers on set to changing diapers in my trailer. It was just nonstop. I herniated a disc in my lower back. I had more injuries on this than I ever did on Mad Max or Atomic Blonde. It is hard being a mom.
You proved it.
And you said something. You said your 30s. I love what you said. You said your 30s come around the corner at you like a garbage truck at 5 a.m. But now you're in your 40s, and you say you love it.
Yeah.
So what is the best part of something versus being in your 20s or 30s that you've experienced in your 40s?
I felt so rushed in my 20s. I felt like I was running out of time constantly, and it made me not stop and appreciate the moments that were happening to me. And I guess that's part of being a 20-year-old. That's what makes your 20s your 20s. There's something that happened for me in my 40s where everything just slowed down to the right speed. And I have perspective. And there's this little thing that happened to me that was just like, you know what? I can say no and not be judged for that. Like, I don't have to please everybody. I don't have to show up for everybody. I can actually make an adult decision and own that and not be judged for that. And that's it's a confidence that I never had in my 20s.
You know what's a beauty? When you find out that no is a complete sentence.
Yes.
Yes, you know what?
And you don't have to say anything
exactly.
else,
Just
right?
no like that.
And I think women struggle with that more than men.
We do.
Yeah. So if I could go back and talk to my 20s, I would say that.
Yeah.
That's
No,
gonna stick with me now.
But you know what you say yes to, which is so wonderful? Her philanthropic work and her causes that you stand for are just...
And we're happy you said yes to coming here and talking with us. We appreciate it, Charlize. Thank you so much. The movie is Tully. It's in theaters today. Make sure you go check it out. Can't say anything better about it, more about it, okay?
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.